I'm Dr. Yvonne Kason, the president of Spiritual Awakenings International. Welcome to our speaker spotlight. I'm absolutely delighted that our featured speakers today are Mark Anthony, Dr. Marie-Grace Brooke, and Monique Rebelle. They will be presenting at our Spiritual Awakenings International Conference 2022, which is Saturday, June 11th and Sunday, June 12th, online. They'll be on the Spiritually Transformative Experiences Researchers Panel. Mark Anthony, JD, Psychic Explorer, the Psychic Lawyer, is a fourth-generation psychic medium. Mark has had multiple types of spiritually transformative experiences. He is an Oxford-educated attorney, licensed to practice in Florida and Washington, D.C., and before the U.S. Supreme Court. Mark is the co-host of the live stream show, The Psychic and the Doc. He is the author of 3 best-selling books. His latest, The Afterlife Frequency. Let's welcome Mark Anthony.
Thanks, Yvonne. Have you ever had a dream where a deceased loved one comes and speaks to you and you feel that it's real? What about catching a glimpse of what you feel is a spirit in your peripheral vision, where you get the sense that a loved one in spirit is near? What if you've had a near-death experience and believe that you've gone to another dimension? What about a shared death experience where someone you love is in the active process of dying and you and other family members and friends are in close proximity to that person and you feel or even see spirits around that person? The truth is, all of these experiences are real. They're not hocus pocus, they're not imagined, they're not grief-induced hallucinations. And at the SAI 2022 conference, I'll be explaining the science to prove how these are all real. It's all based on my theory, the electromagnetic soul, which explains what we really are, which is pure consciousness that is eternal electromagnetic energy. I'll also be sharing with you 2 very profound experiences that led me on a lifelong quest to help people understand that God exists, that heaven exists, that our soul is an immortal living being, that we can communicate with souls, and that we'll be reunited with our loved ones in the light that you and I may call God when it is our appointed time to leave the material world. I look forward to seeing all of you at the 2022 Spiritual Awakenings International Conference. Many blessings. Namaste.
Thank you, Mark. Wow, that sounds really fascinating. I can't wait. Dr. Marie-Grace Brooke will also be presenting on our STE Researchers Panel. She too has had multiple spiritually transformative experiences. Dr. Brooke has a PhD from the Institute for Transpersonal Psychology. She served on the boards of ASSIST and Spiritual Emergence Anonymous. Marie-Grace felt called to research how people integrate powerful spiritually transformative experiences. She has a private practice, teaches spiritual direction, and runs a small retreat house in Santa Cruz, California. Let's welcome Dr. Marie-Grace Brooke.
Hello, I'm excited to share several things with you at this coming conference. I will share some of my own story, which started with my spiritual awakening at age 25. It was a completely unexpected kundalini awakening, just through doing some innocent meditation, and turned my life upside down in a very big way. And because of the challenge that happened from that and subsequent spiritual transformative experiences, I reached out to find help, couldn't find what I needed, began a lifelong goal to study how to integrate strong, life-changing, spiritually transformative experiences. And it's very exciting that I was able to put out a worldwide survey for people who have integrated experiences that took months to years to integrate, using 84 practices that are recommended. And I get to present the results of this experience at the coming conference.
Thank you, Marie Grace. That sounds really interesting. Monique Rebelle will also be presenting on our STE researchers panel. Monique was born in Poland, but now lives in the USA. In 1992, she had a powerful, spontaneous kundalini awakening that led her to research kundalini. She is an artist, a painter, and a spiritual teacher. Monique is the author of the bestseller, Transcendence Calling, The Power of Kundalini Rising and Spiritual Enlightenment. Let's welcome Monique Rebelle.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kason. I feel honored to be one of the presenters at this fascinating conference. I am going to talk about the miracle I experienced when I was on the verge of suicide. Right then, I saw a rainbow tube of light beautifully dancing around my body. I got very scared and tried to run away, but the rainbow light was moving with me. It was a part of me. I decided to conquer my fear and sat down quietly. Soon, several stages of a magical phenomenon followed. Instead of taking my life, I went through a total personal transformation and found a deep sense of fulfillment, peace, and understanding. All the emotional pain simply disappeared. I began to feel love for the whole world, and without knowing anything about kundalini, chakras, and subtle body, I knew exactly what happened. During the experience, I was able to observe how my consciousness was transcending several worlds that I call dimensions of perception. Let me share with you the incredible process I went through, what I learned, and why I teach the system that I call our multidimensional consciousness. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Monique. That sounds really illuminating. We can't wait for all of you. So please join us at Spiritual Awakenings International Conference 2022, which is Saturday, June 11th and Sunday, June 12th. Mark Anthony, Dr. Marie Grace Brooke, and Monique Rebelle will be presenting on Saturday, June 11th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Zoom. It's free to attend, but donations are welcome. But in order to attend, you must register on our SAI website, spiritualawakeningsinternational.org. We hope to see you then. Bye now.